All right, I think we have our man now, Aaron Fordyce, Baylor Athletics Marketing and Fan Engagement. Aaron, are you with us? How are you today?
Yes, I'm with you. Sorry for the delay there, John, but happy to be on with you.
No problem. Thank you very much. All right, lots to talk about. New announcements coming this week, the concert series and things. But how about last night? How did things go last night, the summer nights outside Foster?
Yeah, so we've got these Summer at Foster events going on every Thursday of July. And so last night we had the whole football team out. I mean, it was like 100 football players out there. So, all the fans could interact and take pictures and play catch, play giant Jenga or on the inflatables. And really the whole goal of these Summer at Foster events is just to further connect, Baylor with the Waco community. It's a totally free event. So we've got one more Thursday we're doing it for next week on Thursday. Happens right outside of Foster Pavilion on that plaza area, Turner Plaza. It's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. But totally free. We bring a new team out each week to allow fans to just take pictures, interact, meet the players, and just get further connected to our student athletes beyond just what they see them do on the field. Also just get to know the players as on more of a personal level there. So it's a really unique opportunity. We've partnered with the city of Waco and Baylor University at, on the campus side, and then the athletic side as well, to bring these events together and just further connect our fans to student athletes in the university.
Very cool. Football last night and soccer. It would be the team that's out there scheduled next Thursday.
Yep. So we'll have our soccer team out there next week, and excited to have them there.
Very good. All right, that's good. How about we were talking earlier this hour about the walkout competition. The Baylor Line is one of 20 schools in the nation that are in this competition, and it seems like things are going pretty well. Baylor Line is very high on the list in voting so far.
Yeah, and fans can still vote right now. So if they go to our social media, I believe it's pinned by Athletics account right now. So you can just click on the link and continue to vote. But they were trying to evaluate what is the best kind of pregame walkout that happens for any of the college teams. And obviously the Baylor Line is something so unique to what we do here. And so it's an open fan vote to determine the winner of that. And so we would encourage all fans, go vote for Baylor, go represent us and the uniqueness of that tradition. But yes, the Baylor Line is essential to our game day. It's something that is totally unique to us and unique to our students. And so any way we get to highlight that nationally more often, because it often happens before the broadcast goes live, right? So just getting it more visibility and more people seeing it is a huge benefit to everything that we do on the athletic side.
Very cool. And as of this morning, I voted again this morning, and we're number 2. Baylor's number 2 on the list. So doing well. Voting continues through August 17th. All right, the announcement came earlier this week, the lineup of concerts, the Baylor Backyard Live tailgate concerts. That's a great group y'all have lined up, or groups lined up prior to each home game in the fall.
100%. And that's another thing that, when I first got here a year ago, that was something we talked about right away for last season. It's we would love to do a pregame concert series of some kind, but pulling all these groups together and making it all work out is something that we need a lot of collaboration and help with. And that's another area where, campus side, Baylor University, Jason Cook and his team for marketing communications kind of stepped up and helped us out with this. And so that's something that really helps us generally, is just how closely knit athletics and our campus is right now, especially with Doug McNamee, with all of his relationships on campus as well being maintained. That is a unique advantage for us, that we are working so in lockstep with our campus here, because we really are all one Baylor. And so they stepped up and helped us with this concert series. We were primarily looking at a lot of cover bands, right? So it's a lot of music that people will recognize. And then we've also got some unique bands like Graham St. Clair Band is a whole bunch of Baylor grads that'll be playing at homecoming. And so, really excited that we were able to pull off this concert series. And so the way it's going to work is typically it's going to be pregame concerts. And so it'll be right after the Bear Walk. So Bear Walk is 2 hours before kickoff. And then right after that's wrapping up and the team has walked off, we get the concert going at Touchdown Alley, kind of the fan zone pregame space. And once again, like a lot of things that we're doing right now, it's totally free for fans to attend. They just, pull up, check out the kids zone area, check out all the tailgate games and listen to some live music and be a part of that environment. So it's an exciting thing that we were able to pull off. Very appreciative to the campus partners for helping us there. And I think it'll really enhance our pregame and make game day feel like so much more than just the football game itself. We love the football game, but we've got fans out there 3 hours before the game tailgating. We want that to be an awesome experience as well.
Man, that's great. That's a great addition out there to tailgating and to the atmosphere prior to games. We announced also this week, Meet the Bears is coming up. Put it on the calendar for August 22nd.
Yeah, and that's something that we've done for a couple of years now with the football team. But August 22nd, like John just mentioned, Saturday at 1 p.m. It goes from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. We've got the Meet the Bears event at Allison Indoor. So that is a chance, once again, to meet the whole football team. The whole football team will be there. We've got them all broken up at separate tables. You can get autographs from all of them, shake their hands, talk to them for a little bit as you go through the line. But there's also plenty of other activations there for kids. We'll have our inflatables up. We'll have the team store there. We'll have some of our partners. It's all sponsored by McLean Children's. Plenty of opportunities to engage beyond just the team, but it's another just exciting way to get fans amped up for football season. I get to meet all the players with the helmets off and get a chance to talk to them a little bit more, get a poster signed, and check out the brand new facility at Allison Indoor. Obviously, it's only a couple of years old now, but it is an awesome facility to just see a brand new practice building for the football team and where they spend a lot of their time. So get to explore that a little bit as well. So really great that we are continuing to do that for our fans. Once again, totally free to attend. So we'd love to have as many people out there as possible to engage with our team. And then I'd be remiss not to note, volleyball's got an exhibition match right after that. So I think they're looking at starting at 3. And so for fans who park at Farrell, come over to Meet the Bears, get your autographs. And then before you leave, go check out volleyball. Later that day, they're playing UTSA. So
nice. Very good. That's August 22nd. Nice call to move that indoors to the Allison Indoor.
Yes. No, I had heard in the past, it was sometimes at McLean Stadium out in the heat, and that was rough.
That's a good move there. And we've talked previously about the game themes for each home game this year, 6 home games, and you've laid those out plenty in advance for everybody to know about those. And that's a good plan for the year also.
Yeah, no, really excited about our game themes this year. Starting first with 254 night against Prairie View A&M. Like, that's an opportunity to once again show Waco how much we care about having them at the game. Prices are, fairly inexpensive for that game, and but we're working in a lot of ways to get the local fans out. And so we're working with a lot of local high school bands right now to bring them out to that game so that they can be a part of the action with our Baylor band as well. Also just looking to invite all the local ISDs in various capacities, get a lot of local school kids out. And then we've got the Waco Rush Pass as well, which will be active for that game, which is available to anybody with a Waco address, Waco mailing address, and they can still sign up right now if they go to BaylorBears.com/Waco Rush. But those opportunities will offer, tickets at a significant discount for selected games that are going to be Waco Rush games. And so the Waco Rush Pass is going to apply to this first game 254 night as well, so that fans that are local to Waco can get a really inexpensive ticket, and there's no reason to not be a part of the game day then. So 254 night is a great one. We're bringing back Gold Rush, which was a previous initiative of Baylor, and just bringing that back and looking at Gold Rush shirts for this year as well. So excited about that too. And so lots of excitement there. We've got our traditions game against Colorado. Obviously, that's going to be a really big thing for us, with that being the first Big 12 game. There's going to be a lot going towards that. And I know we mentioned the concert series earlier, but we are announcing on August 3rd coming up here soon who the kind of headlining act of that concert series will be coming to the Colorado game. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I would say all of our themes were really thought out from the fan perspective of like, what would fans want? We're talking about the rivalry with TCU, and we've got our salute to service game at the end of the year. So it's all of these things that we know our fans like. We want to show how much we care about our fans here and show that we're listening and want to provide this the best game day environment, from the themes to the pregame, really all the way through, to make sure they really feel like this is a game day for them.
Love it. Fan first era is here, and a lot of benefits to the fans. One other thing I wanted to get you to talk about was the game day experiences that got released, I think, this week. But man, that has expanded. There's some things there that haven't been available in the past. Am I right?
Yeah, no, we've got a lot of new things there, including so some of the things we had done in the past, I guess I'll start with, is we've always had the radio booth experience. You can be with John Morris up in the radio booth, hear him call the game a little bit. There you go. And you've got ability to take photos on the field pregame, be on the sidelines pregame, watch the team run out of the tunnel pregame from kind of a backstage view of them running out. But other things that we've added this year is the ability to watch some of the game from the sidelines. So during game action, during either the second or the third quarter, you can be down on the field watching the game from there. And then we also have the opportunity to meet the team with their pregame meal. Now, this could be, depending on the kickoff time, this could be the Friday before the game, or it could be the Saturday of the game. But we will coordinate once we get kickoff times with whoever purchases that experience. But you get to meet the team during one of their pregame meals, and then go to chapel with the team. Spend a lot of time with the team right before a game and see what that environment is like in the team hotel and all of that. So that's a really unique thing that we're really thankful that the coaching staff kind of opened up the doors for fans to do that. And then another unique one is you get to walk the Bear Walk. That's been a great tradition that we're looking to revamp even more this year. So we've made the Bear Walk longer so that all fans have the opportunity to get right up next to the players, give them a high five as they're coming in. And now a fan can also walk the Bear Walk with the team. So that is great. And then another new one this year is be at the post-game press conference. Normally that's exclusive to just the media members, but you can kind of get a backstage pass and be a part of that press conference and see what that is like. And so really the goal with all of this, as you can probably tell, is just offering more access to fans. Like you mentioned, it's the fan first era. And we were just thinking of what are all of the feasible things that we can get fans involved with where they might have interest in. And that's always fun for me as somebody who grew up as a fan as well. What are the things that I would have always wanted to do, when I was growing up and as a fan. And so it's I would love to be able to eat with the team and know what that's like, or go to the post-game press conference and see what that environment's like. And so just exciting opportunities for our fans to get involved. And so yes, the game day experiences are on sale now. And they're available for all of our games, but there are limited quantities for each experience at each game. So if you're interested in purchasing, make sure to head to BaylorBears.com and get one of those game day experiences.
Very good. That's great. A lot going on. It's July 24th, but there's a lot going on. Aaron, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you so much, JMO.